Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII on PlayFrame and Nibel. Because yes, it's apparently pronounced Nibel, which sounds kind of silly. Well, Nibelheim. And Mount Nibel. We're going to Mount Nibel. Whatever, you get the idea. It's going to be a lot of mountain hiking today, and random battles most likely, that we will start skipping pretty quick. But you'll get the sense of it. There's just lots of, it's another one of those areas with lots of exploration, lots of enemies to find, lots of items to find. Good for getting some levels, and good for getting a look at our new party member in action. I've got Tifa and Vincent with me. Seems appropriate to bring Tifa. She used to be a guide around here. Not that it's going to stop me from getting lost. She doesn't stand a chance. I forget how tall you are, Vincent. But welcome to the gang. Vincent fights with a gun. Like vampires. He is not actually a vampire, as far as I know. He just likes the affect. And he is sort of... he is a monster of sorts. His limit breaks involve turning him into weird creatures, I think. He's another character I've not used tons. But I don't know, with this playthrough, whenever I grind off camera, I feel like I'm going to try to get all the party members a little bit of a bump, so they're all still usable and we can see a pretty good range of what everybody can do. Definitely wanting to see some Vincent limit breaks, though. Tifa, punch birds every day. Heck yes. She really should be learning her third one of those pretty soon. Any one of these fights. Anyway, let's get this chest. Rune Blade. That sounds like a Cloud thing. It is double growth, but not linked. That's fine. Nothing I was using up here was benefiting from being linked anyway, and now they're growing twice as fast, so good. As it should be. I got some other summons equipped as well. We've really only seen a few of those so far, and we picked up some more. Let's give them a look. We haven't seen Ramu, we haven't seen Titan, haven't seen Odin, our newest one. Let's take this series of mountain battles as an opportunity for demonstrations. Bad news, Bugs. You are going to be demonstration fodder. Here's Odin. Tifa, stand back, please. It is not safe to be standing over there. It's pretty cool cinematography for what they can do with a PS1. Just instant kills. I know there's a lot of these games where the Odin summon works a little bit differently whether you're fighting a single target or multiples. I can't remember if this is one of those. We'll try using it on a single target later. See if anything different happens. Up and around and up and around. How do I... come on. Yeah. I want this chest up here. Come on. Yeah. Plus Barrette. I think that's for red. I think that's a weapon for red. Another 4-slot double growth. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, Bugs. Good news. Well, bad for you. Here comes Ramu. Unleash the beard. It's pretty impressive for a PS1. Like Final Fantasy VIII and IX were both big steps up over this visually, which is impressive on its own, but they still managed some pretty impressive spectacle within the extreme limitations of this very early 3D hardware. I wonder if the bridge works this time. Hey, I do. Rope bridge technology has come such a long way in 5 years. Thank goodness for that. There we are. Tifa's looking a little bit hurt. Let's see what we can do about this. I feel like this is not important, but I feel like young me playing through this the first time, like my pro strat, quote, pro strat for keeping everyone like healed and all that was basically buying a bunch of potions from stores at a point where they were super cheap and it was easy to get 99 of them. And then just anytime characters needed rehealing, just like filling them up like this, which I don't think is actually money or item efficient at all. But you have no use for potions past a certain point. They heal only 100 HP. That's nothing. You're not going to use those in a fight. So they're really just it's an item you will not use for anything else that you can just stack 99 of and have them ready to just pour upon your teammates to heal them outside of battle. Not the sort of strategy Naomi would deploy, but for some reason, teenage me got it in my head that that was a way to do things. All right, well, we've got tubes. They'll each drop us different places. I know that this one is a good one to go down, and the others we should also explore. Power Soul, that is for Tifa. Yes. Power up when near death. Interesting. Pretty weak otherwise. Double growth, which is cool. I don't want to leave you near death, though. I can grind other times. For AP. I'll hang on to it for later. This is going to be a problem for future us, but I want to climb back up and fall down other tubes. If I can. Can I? Maybe I should have gone down and dropped that ladder first. Wonder if there's a way back up. Might not be. Maybe I should have gone down and dropped the ladder. Oops. There's a whole room over there, too. Aw, man. I was reckless. Hasty. Maybe I can find a way back up. Once I'm done fighting Twin Brain, who strongly resembles the Vargid police. There we are. Maybe there's a way to get back up and around later on. Can I get around to that save point, though? Oh, I can. That's nice, at least. Let's take advantage of this. Okay. What if I go this way? I can, like, drop down. Is this taking me back to... No, this is someplace else. I'm getting so lost on this mountain. I told you I could do it, Tifa. You thought you could steer me through. Alright, I should actually equip... I think we got another weapon for Vincent. I should, give him that. He's still using his default one. Quicksilver to Peacemaker. Alright, less materia, but double growth and... slightly better in some ways. I think that got rid of... Revive, though. I want you to keep that. Cloud, swap to Titan so we can see it. There we go. So... Doesn't seem to be anything in there. How do I get that? Come on. Go through. Cloud. Nah. Oh, big dragon. Big dragon. Lorge. Do I still have a summon? I don't. I got rid of it. Well, Cloud, hit it with Clim Hazard anyway. And if that don't do it, I feel like this will. Well, not if I miss. I feel like this is gonna hurt. Yeah. Maybe I should steal from it. That might be smart. Hit it with ice! Yeah, it did not do as much as I hoped. It's got something to steal. Ouchies. Cloud, don't die like a fool. Come on. There. Steal. Ooh, a gold armlet. That seems pretty good. There we go. Is that gold armlet as good as it sounded? Who's got the worst armor right now? Tifa. Woohoo, that is very good. All yours. And you hang on to Odin. Next time we see a single target, we'll hit it. Lovely. Okay, so how do I get through here? Oh, that's how. I see. Does this system not go anywhere? They just have these caves that don't go any- Wait, I'm going somewhere. Ooh, sneaky. Nice. I stand corrected about the caves. Come on, enemies. Give it a rest. Oh, single target, fine. Prepare to get Odin'd. Oh yeah, that's a different move. It's completely different animation, different attack. Neat. That's pretty rad, actually. Not the most impressive damage, considering, but not bad. Yeah. Ow. Get it, Tifa. This will do it, I bet. Murder. Boom. Yeah. Anyway. Ooh. I see a materia. Give. Oh, another elemental. Nice. I'm getting increasingly lost. Yeah. Right, okay. Two paths. Ooh. It seems like another gun weapon. Maybe you? Maybe Barrett. Oh no, it's you. And good. I'll take it. I don't know. Sure. Weird little... I don't think it's a pool of liquid, but I can't tell what it is exactly. Is it like sort of some kind of materia formation? Or... I don't know. Weird surface. Where on earth am I? Very windy paths up here. Hey, though, let's see Vincent's first limit break. Galleon Beast. Which transforms him into a monster. And now he's just sort of in berserk mode. And goes wild on the enemies. It is pretty cool. Get him, Vince. Ooh, Beast Flare. Kaboom. Wow. It's pretty good. Not bad, buddy. Hope I'm going the right way. There were two paths back there, and I don't know which leads to what. I'm gonna go this other way first. Whew. Told you this place is a bit of a hike. Is this anything? This might just be a dead end. Could have sworn this was going to lead to something. I may be wrong. Yep, that might be nothing. Now we know. Ooh, I think I spy the reactor. Yes, I believe so. Yeah. Can we go in? I bet we can. Don't know if anything's in here, but we can. Let's have a look around. pretty much as we left it. Are the things still inside? Can we check? Don't think we can peek inside. Seems like they're still active, though. And that is locked. Had to check. Anyway. Enemies, please. There have been so many of you. Now then. Where are we headed next? Ooh. Door. Oh, we're here. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Neat. Okay, so that's how you do it. All right. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to find my way back here. Whew. So many fights. Anyway, let's find another one of these to drop down. I think tube 4 might be a good one. Yeah, what is it? All materia. Hey, I'll take more of that. The rest of those look like they drop you either right here in front of the big monster we're about to fight, or just drop you down to kind of the middle floor. So, all right. Let me murder these things real fast, and then... Don't freeze Tifa just when she was about to do punches. No respect. There we go. Boy, it is a lot of fights, though. But that's okay. We got a save point, we can use a tent, and then we can take this boss out. There we go. Feels good. Quick save for safety. Okay. Now then. To battle. Against this mess of a thing. The Materia Keeper. Neat. Have some bio. And... just punch it. Cast haste on everybody. This is a cool boss monster. Bet that thing's gonna look nightmarish in Rebirth. Assuming it's in it. I guess the further we get, the less I should assume, but... we'll find out, won't we? Before long. I'm gonna go and use Big Guard. I feel like that's gonna make my life easier. And do a Big Guard. Hell combo. Ow. All right, well, now it's Tifa's turn to punch and miss. But you know. Pretty good punches still, I think. I don't suppose you have anything to steal. Even if you do, I don't know if I'm going to waste time going for it. Oh, good. Nothing. I guess a lot of bosses don't have much to steal, do they? Anything else I should use? Nah. Punches. We got haste going, so these attacks are stacking up pretty quick. Especially once Vince here goes aggro. Go berserk, buddy. Oh yeah, you just keep doing that to the end of time. Hey, don't cure yourself. That was a lot of curing. Nerd. Vince, fix it. Yeah? Oh, that's not ideal. You're kind of working against us, buddy. Guess we learned to move, though. That's nice. Cloud, we're gonna have to outpace Vince's beast mode nonsense. Let's hurry it up, huh? Tifa, destroy. Yeah? Ah, still alive. And dishing out hell combos. I hate it. Oof, let's do a cure too. Tifa could use it. Vince, please. Not helpful. Yes, do that. More of that, please. This is exactly the thing to be doing. There we go. Vince, I feel like you could have been a little more help on that one. I guess I only have myself to blame. Ooh. Counter materia? That sounds pretty good. I should put that on someone. That's really coming along. Let's swap it out for now. Counterattack. Yeah. I like it. Beautiful. All right. And one more enemy for the road. Okie dokie. And we reached the other side. Finally. Left our buggy over there, but nothing for it. So what's left over here? Looks like one more town up that way, kind of on the other side of the mountains. Let's start hiking. And fighting. But maybe at least different things. Yeah, that's different. I'll take it. And punch it. And shoot it. Eventually, it's just nice fighting something else in a new place. Bit of a change of scenery. Cloud, I feel like you or Tifa should be learning your new tier of Lumen Breaks pretty soon here. It's really just a matter of racking up kill counts at this point. Ah, here we are. Yeah, we did have a boss fight and everything. Let me do a quick save out here. Just to make sure nothing goes stupid. Okay. Now. What's that? Ooh. Rocket. Not looking its best, admittedly. A rusty old rocket. I wonder what they'd make something that huge for. Hello. Can you tell me about the rocket? Better ask the captain about this town. He's the one in charge of it. Captain? Who's the captain? The captain was a pilot when Shinra was still interested in the space program. He was going to be the world's first astronaut, but there was an accident. Ever since then, he's been wasting his life away here, dreaming about going into outer space. Did you see a man in a black cape? A man in a black cape? Nope. Don't know a thing about it. Well, maybe we can pop into some shops. Buy something good. Why do you just have an AK on the counter? That doesn't feel safe. For either of us. A gun is a man's weapon, ain't nothing else will do. If you say so, sir. Well, it's a pretty good upgrade for Vince. Sure. Might get at least one more of these. Strength plus 10. Seems pretty good. Vitality plus 10. Magic plus 10. That seems pretty good too. I'd get one of those. Consider getting another of those, but I might save the money. For the time being. Yeah, let's get one more of these. Okay. Thank you. Congrats, Vince. New gun for you. You're getting them pretty fast here, aren't you? Okay. Surprised they let you in here. Nice house. I'll let myself in. Here's an inn. Is it real or fake? Is that just a little digitized Mona Lisa down there? Probably fake, but cute. Welcome to the Shanghai Inn. It's 100 gil a night. Would you like to spend the night? Oh, sure. Could probably use it after all that fighting. Ooh. A little bar and everything. Would you like something to drink? Let me hear your story. Did you meet the captain already? He's really the town's representative. You should really talk with him. I'll look for him. A drink will ease your heart. Maybe later. Y'all good? I'm in here. Okay. Just this whole interior space with nothing really in it. It's kind of charming them. Like, it's an inn, so they do kind of have to suggest that, yeah, there's like beds and places for people to sleep in here. And so they'll go to the trouble of creating a whole floor just to show this place where you'd actually stay. It's charming. That rusted out rocket's all that remains of the Shinra space program. Hello? I'm Cloud, letting myself in. I'm so bored. Isn't there anything that can get me excited? I don't know. You could try hiking in those mountains. I found it pretty exciting. Jeez, it's boring. Isn't anything exciting gonna happen here? Maybe you guys should leave this house. No one outside seems quite as bored as you two are. Maybe you just have a very boring house. I think it's working. I'm feeling bored just being inside. I'm gonna leave. This used to be a Shinra base where they used to launch rockets. You saw the leaning rocket, right? I noticed it, yes. That's Shinra number 26. Never got off the ground, though. Want to say more about it? It just looms there. That's how the town got its name. Shinra number 26. Want to look at the rocket with me? Sure. Let's take a look. Sir. The place is not called Shinra number 26. The place is called Rocket Town. I get so impressed every time I look at it. Sorry to get you into this. And for me, it's kind of a hobby. but out of appreciation, let me give you this. Oh, thank you. I wish you'd take care of it and use it. Well, maybe I will. What is it? The thing? Yoshiyuki? What is it? I have a lot of stuff. Ooh. Sword is used when an ally is down? What? Looks like a cloud sword, though. Oh, it is. Sword is used when an ally is down. I don't get it. And also, it doesn't have a lot of materia slots. I might look up what that does later. Like, what that actually does. Neat, though, I guess. What's in your house? Welcome, this is the item shop. Oh. That it is. Ooh, and barrier and exit. Those are new. Sure. Mine. All these nice interiors. All Gramps does is gaze at that rocket all day long. I guess this town might be a little boring. Maybe. I mean, having a rocket perilously leaning over your house seems more exciting than I would like in my day-to-day. Personally. Let's see. Do I know any good jokes? Keep me posted. And one more house. Yoo-hoo. Ooh. Hang on. Come on. Drill arm. That's definitely for Barrett. Oh, they got like a little model rocket down there. And also just an AK sitting out. Gracious. What are you guys arming up for out here? There's a Shinra logo on it. Tiny Bronco. This is cool. I wonder if we can borrow it. May I help you? No, we're just looking at it. In your backyard. If you would like to use it, please ask the captain. The captain should be in the rocket. I'm Shara. And what are your names? I'm Cloud. Tifa, nice to meet you. Vincent. My occupation is... forget it. Vampire, ma'am. He's a vampire. So you're not with the Shinra? I thought the approval for the reopening of the space program came. Huh? President Rufus is scheduled to come here. The captain's been so restless all morning. Rufus. Coming to town? Maybe that's why everybody has automatic weapons. Just out and about. More than we did in our secret eco-terrorist base. This is not a town to mess with. They're bored and very well armed. Let's snoop around. This is pretty cool looking. I do love the look of Final Fantasy VII technology. There's like a quaintness to it. To the mechanical designs that I really like. Hello. What are you guys doing here? I need to figure your voice out pretty quick here, don't I? We heard the captain was here. Captain, I'm the captain. This is Sid. Meet Sid. Our final party member, I am pretty sure. The name's Sid. Everyone calls me Captain, though. What do you want? Tell me about the rocket. Wow, not bad for a kid. All right, then I'll explain it to you. You know, Shinra developed a lot of technological gadgets during the meaningless war, right? Now it's a Mako company, but in the old days it was a weapons manufacturer. Well, they came up with a rocket engine. There was so much excitement about the thought of going into outer space, our dreams got bigger and bigger. They put a major budget into it and made prototype after prototype. Finally, they completed Shinra number 26. They chose the best pilot in Shinra. No, the world. Me. I mean, come on. And finally, we get to the day of the launch. Everything was going well. But because of that dumbass Shara, the launch got messed up. And that's why they became so anal. Oh my. And so Shinra nixed their outer space exploration plans. After they told me how the future was space exploration and got my damn hopes up. Damn them! Yes, I agree. Then it was all over once they found out Mako energy was profitable. They didn't even so much as look at space exploration. Money, moolah, dinero. Your accent is a mess, Sid. I'll figure it out later. My dream was just a financial number for them. Look at this rusted rocket. I was supposed to be the first man in space with this. Every day it tilts a little bit more. At this rate, I don't know what'll come first. This thing falling down or me getting out of here. My last hope is to talk to the president. Well, good luck. I was going to ask you other questions, but you don't seem in the mood for it, so I'm going to go. Down we go. Boy, what I would give for a modern video game down the ladder slide. This is sort of from before the era where we all realized, oh, climbing up and down ladders at regular speed is very boring. We shouldn't do that. Took us a while. I think we're supposed to go back in here next. Excuse me, Cloud. Hello. Did the captain say anything? Nope. Oh? Ah, there he is. Shara, what are you, blind? We got guests. Get some tea. I'm sorry. Sid, I'm uncomfortable. Should I go? Really, don't mind us. Shut up. Sit your ass down in that chair and drink your goddamn tea. Ah, damn, I'm pissed. Shara, I'll be in the backyard tuning up Tiny Bronco. And make sure to serve them some tea, all right? Sid, we're all very uncomfortable. I don't know if the tea's going to help. Poor Shara. Sorry, it's our fault. No, he's always like this. It's amazing that you can live with it. No, it's because of my stupid mistake. I was the one who destroyed his dream. What happened? Hey, get your ass in gear! You work like a snail! Even the moon would get tired waiting around for your ass. I'm sorry. Don't take so much time checking that oxygen tank. Shara, being careful's good, but it won't do any good no matter how many times you check that oxygen tank. That thing wouldn't break even if hell froze over. But, no buts. You're not stupid, so be more efficient. I'm sorry. Captain, our dreams are finally coming true. We're so proud to be part of the launch of Shinra number 26. Captain, preparations are complete. All that's left is liftoff. Yeah, leave it all to me. I'll be back in a few. All right, Captain, fly our dreams into outer space. Thanks, guys. We're praying for your safety. Instrument panel, all clear. Shinra number 26, ready for launch. Oh, like no helmet or suit or anything? Engine pressure rising. Shinra number 26, 3 minutes to launch. Beginning countdown. Finally. What happened? Sid, we have an emergency situation. A mechanic is still in the engine section of the rocket. What? Who is that little... I don't know. Activating the intercom in the engine section. Hey, goddammit! Who the still down there? It's Shara, Captain. Don't mind me. Go ahead with the launch. Shara? What are you still doing in there? I was still concerned. The results of the oxygen tank test weren't satisfactory. You stupid little... It's gonna get so hot in there, there ain't gonna be shit left when we blast off. You're gonna be burned to a crisp. You're gonna die. You know that, don't you? I don't mind. If I can just fix this, the launch will be a success. I'm almost done. Almost done? You're gonna die. Sid, we must start the countdown. We won't make it if we won't. Starting engine. Hey, wait a minute. Shara's still in there. What are you gonna do, Sid? If we cancel now, it'll be another 6 months until the next launch. God damn it, Shara. You want to make me a murderer? Captain. Shara? Tank number 7 check is complete. Once I complete tank number 8, it's all clear. Come on, Shara, hurry up. You're gonna die. 30 seconds until ignition. Beginning countdown. Sid, forget about her. We won't make it in time. What am I supposed to do? "15 seconds until ignition. Internal temperature rising." Oh man, the moon, outer space, my dreams. Ignite engine. Shit! Honestly, as failed liftoffs go, you could do a lot worse. He pushed the emergency engine shutdown switch, aborting the mission to save my life. After that, the space program was cut back and the launch was canceled. It's my fault his dream was destroyed. That's why it's all right. I don't care what the captain says. I'll live my life for him. Shara, I don't know if this is healthy. For either of you. Shara, you still haven't served him tea. I'm sorry. Hurry up and sit down. Or ain't my hospitality good enough for you? They're late. Where's Rufus? Hey, long time no see. So, Sid, how you been? Ah, Palmer, hello. Well, if it ain't the fat man Palmer, how long were you figuring on keeping me waiting? So, when's the space program gonna start up again? Hey, I don't know. The president's outside, why don't you ask him? Good for nothing, fat. Sid, don't say fat. Yeah, I'm actually... Sid, don't make me agree with Palmer. Hey, tea. Can I have some too? With lots of sugar and honey and... Oh, yeah, don't forget the lard. Lard. There's lots of process in here in this room right now. Sheriff, you good? Is President Rufus here to announce that he's going to restart the space program? I suspect no, but, Hey, have we met before? Hey, is the tea ready yet? With plenty of sugar and honey, lard also, which is Okay, let's see what's going on out here. What the? You got me all excited for nothing? Then what'd you come here for? I want to borrow the tiny Bronco. We're going after Sephiroth, but seems like we've been going in the wrong direction. But now, we think we know where he's headed. But we have to cross the ocean, that's why we want your plane. First the airship, then the rocket, and now the tiny Bronco. Shinra took outer space away from me, and now you want to take the sky away from me too? Oh my. You seem to forget it was because of Shinra Inc. that you were able to fly in the first place. What? Excuse me. This way. Shara, there's a lot going on right now. You wanted to use the tiny Bronco, right? I believe Palmer's gonna take it. Why don't you talk to him? Oh, I'd love to. Let's have a conversation. Why do I have to do this? I'm the head of the space program. Palmer? You can't steal that. We're going to. We'll be taking that tiny Bronco. Yeah, see? I've seen you somewhere before. I know, the Shinra building, when the president was killed. Ooh. This is security! Boss fight against Palmer. Yes, really. Sort of. You don't have anything to steal, do you? Had to try. What? Hey, rude. Sir, you're an executive at a major corporation. Show some decorum. Mako gun. Ow. We'll just keep hitting you. Trying to decide if there's anything fancy. Here, we'll do haste. That'll speed things up a little. Okay, maybe stop hitting Vincent over and over, please. You wouldn't like him when he's angry. Unless you're not immune to fire, are you? You don't absorb fire? Then I wouldn't like him when he's angry either, if that were the case. You just really hate Vincent, in particular. Well, let's test that fire immunity. Vince, kill. Why are you hicking? And doing that? Palmer, why are you doing any of this? Why did Rufus drag you along? You're sturdier than I expected. To your credit. What is happening? Oh, look out. Propellers. Okay. Childish. I mean, that is admittedly pretty funny. Anyway, we win the boss fight, I guess. And the plane. It's not going to stop. Forget it. Get in. Don't suppose any of you three know how to fly? Anyone? Sid, run! Uh-oh. Shit! The tail's been hit! Emergency landing. There's gonna be a big splash. Hold on to your drawers and don't piss in them. They're really taking advantage of the low resolution for this pre-rendered sequence, hiding whoever your third-party member might be. She won't fly anymore. Can't we use it as a boat? Do whatever you want. Sid, what are you gonna do now? Dunno. I'm history with the Shinra and I've given up on the town. How about your wife? How about Shara? Wife? Don't make me laugh. Just thinking about marrying her gives me the chills. What are you guys gonna do? We're going after a man named Sephiroth. We'll have to get Rufus of the Shinra someday, too. I don't know about any of that, but... Now what the hell? Sign me up. How about it, everyone? Do whatever you like. Glad to be aboard, numbskulls. Numbskulls? Yeah, anyone stupid enough to go up against Shinra nowadays has got to be a numbskull. I like it. So, where are we headed? Rufus was going after Sephiroth towards the Temple of the Ancients. Really? Where is it? Is that Temple of the Ancients? Dunno. That numbskull kid was telling me he was heading the wrong direction, so maybe it's off this way? Let's just head for land and get some information. Temple of the Ancients. That name bothers me. How to fly, quote-unquote, the Tiny Bronco. Press the OK button to get on, cancel button to get off. We've got our new vehicle. Tiny Bronco can cross shallow waters and rivers. Players can get on and off it on the beach. Can't actually fly necessarily, but it can float around in the shallows. Can't go on land either. So it's basically a shallows boat. Which is good, though. This gets us access to lots more places. Which is great. I feel like there's a lot of main characters in Final Fantasy VII who present some variety of challenge for anyone trying to do a remake, right? Because it's a weird party. Red 13 is like the first taste of true weird. And Final Fantasy VII Remake has already shown that presentation-wise, like, they've got that handled. I'm sure once he's a playable character, he'll be great. Cait Sith is very, very weird, and I'm excited to figure out how they tackle all of that. Vincent's pretty strange, but seems downright normal after you've spent some time with those previous two. Cid is just a normal guy, but he's also kind of awful. Like, the foul-mouthedness is just, like, fun and amusing, but just him being, as a first impression, just kind of nonstop verbally abusive to Shara doesn't really paint him in a great light. He kind of sucks. And I'll be curious to see how they manage to handle that in Rebirth with his introduction. Because, like, they can't completely get rid of that, because it is a big part of his character and their relationship and all that, but I hope they're able to figure out a way to handle that delicately. It'll be tricky. But, I don't know, they've given me lots of reason to be confident at this point, so I'll have faith. Anyway, I think we've done quite enough for one day. The world has opened up, and I don't actually know for sure what we're going to do next, but we're not wildly far from the end of Disc 1. Probably another week or so, but still lots of cool stuff ahead. I'll see you all next week for some of the cool stuff. Until then, goodbye!